Hey guys, it's Corey again over at CyberStrat.ai. Today I'm going to go over an idea that I had for a birthday club and for a business that we own. We're doing a birthday club, and one of the things that we do is send out a notification around their birthday. A couple weeks before their birthday, we send out an SMS, or possibly, if they did give us a phone number, then we jump over here to just send them the offer, which in this case, a $15 coupon email. So if they do have a phone number, we make it a little more interactive. We try to get them to just to text them a few times to try to kind of build a little more connection with them, and then tell them about the discount and see if they're interested, and et cetera, et cetera. So one thing that so basically you come down here and you've got a discount that you talk to them about, and then determine are they interested or not, and we drop down here and send them a message. And then if they don't have an email, then we tell them, we send them a message that they're going to get an email. If they don't have an email, then we tell them, here, just use this, you show this text that they're going to get. We're just trying to interact with them a little bit and kind of act like, more of a human responding to them and sending them a text. Another thing you could do, and we could do, is right here in one of these two cases, or even up here in the beginning, the birthday SMS, we could start off with a phone call to them and attempt a phone call. So drop them into a sequence like this over to Air.ai, where we probably wouldn't use the agent switcher. So you just remove these two things right here. The agent switcher would no longer be required, and we're not going to put them on the leads list. So we're just going to call them. We could just do a sequence just like this. We want to call them right away, so we don't really want to put them on a list and call them in a campaign. We want to just call them right away. So we would use this feature here, the API, and execute the call, a sequence there. Maybe call them one or maybe two times, and then drop right back into texting, or a combination of the two things. One of the things you could do is during the call, have them, if they say, yeah, I'd be interested and so forth, you would have a custom action that would then come over and send this birthday coupon, basically. And we're using Go High Level's certificate system here. So we're actually sending them a certificate with that they can print out and bring in, or they could show on their phone. It'll be on their phone, and they could bring in and get the discount. But the key idea here is, in addition to SMS, or instead of SMS, you could have a phone call. You could do a phone call, and we've already built out the sequence, and I've talked about that in previous videos, where you trigger them to be called with Air. Take this sequence, put it over there, set the global variable to be a calls API, and modify this to, obviously you're going to change the account that it's using, etc. You would modify this guy to, well, you wouldn't have to. You'd have all of the email, or the prompt ID, etc., all built into it if you were using this kind of a system. Or you could have it rotate and call from a different voice each time. I don't know that that's that useful for a birthday club, but it might be. And then give them a call here. Something like this guy right here. So yeah, that's the idea. This is, birthday clubs are a pretty good local lead generation tool technique, and you can implement that in Go High Level. It has this birthday reminder right here. So the birthday reminder trigger is 16 days before their birthday. So they have to have a birthday in there, but so people can put any year that they want to. They just have the month and day in there. 16 days prior to their birthday, it will trigger. So kind of our idea with this was, we're going to trigger it, get it out to them 2 weeks before their birthday, roughly, and let them use it and have it be valid for 1 month. So it's useful 2 weeks after their birthday, also up to 2 weeks. So a whole month it lets them do that. Ours is different than like a restaurant. A restaurant, you kind of want to get somebody to go out on their birthday and on that date. We may not be able to. We may not even be open on the date or what have you. So we're given a 1 month window, and hopefully they could put a group together and go do something. Anyhow, there's a tip for you, utilizing Air in a birthday club sequence and doing conversational voice AI, talking to the person on their birthday. That would be a nice touch, very nice touch.